Sometimes I feel hated by everyone. Sometimes I feel loved by the world. Sometimes I feel like nothing in my life is going right. Sometimes I feel like the luckiest and most blessed person ever. Sometimes I feel like if I wasn't around, no one would care. Sometimes I feel like everyone depends on me and needs me. Sometimes I look around and think about how cruel and evil this world is. Sometimes I look around and see nothing but peace and beauty. Sometimes I look around and see the world as a huge mess. Sometimes I look around and see the world as a great masterpiece. Sometimes I sit and imagine all of the terrible things happening around the world at that exact moment. Sometimes I sit and imagine all the amazingly beautiful things happening around the world at that exact moment. Sometimes I think about and try to comprehend the mechanical workings of the human brain when doing absolutely horrible and messed up things. Sometimes I think about and try to comprehend the mechanical workings of the human body and the way we are able to do things like breathe, walk, and look around without even thinking about it. Sometimes I sit and stare at the world with all of its imperfections. Sometimes I sit and stare at the world with all of its perfections. Light and dark, yin and yang, wrong and right, creation and creator. It's easy to get caught up in this life where we are the protagonists of our own story and just forget about the small details of life and the world. But sometimes it's the small details that make the world what it is. Sometimes it's the most unappreciated and imperfect things in life that make us love and appreciate the good in it. Sometimes I think it could be fate, science, nature, or even a higher power we like to call God. Or sometimes I think it could be that I just think too much. And that's just human nature.